Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Thief. We just finished the last Ector client job and I believe there's very little, if anything, left for me to do in the city right now. I'll have to double check, but I believe I've gotten just about everything. Well, everything that I know of at the moment. I will be double checking once I get into the game. Statistics. I got all 27 collectibles, and I've got 389 out of 398 loot items. I'd say that's pretty damn good. I've completed all of the jobs and the client jobs, so yeah. There's really nothing left for me to do out here. So, I mean, I could try to find those last few pieces of loot, but I have no idea where to look for them. I'll do a quick sweep through Old Quarter before I head into Chapter 7, and if I don't find anything, I'll just start Chapter 7 then.
Starting.
Now, unlike the other chapters, I have only completed Chapter 7 twice, I believe, so on that one, I'm going to have quite a bit more difficulty than I have on the other ones. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh well, I survived it at least. Things could have gone much worse. How many blunt arrows do I have? 4, and I've got 9 blunt arrows. I should be good. Because I don't believe I need any, or many of them on the last 2 chapters. I am, however, worried. I know I'm not going to get everything done the last 2 chapters. Because I haven't had enough experience with those 2 chapters to find, or to know where it is. So yeah, we are getting very close to the end of the game. Okay, I found the secret closet in here. Was this the one that had a chamber up above too? I don't think it was, but I'm going to double check. Because I thought one of the closets... Yeah, but I think I've been up there already, actually. Let's check. Yeah, I was already up here. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna head into Chapter 7 and get that started. We are heading into the final stretch. So, let's not waste any more time.
The time has come for all hopefuls to be embraced by the Graven.
This is it.
Will we get to see Orion?
There's no turning back.
To the cathedral!
He's the one who'll
Orion
cleanse us.
awaits you
Let's do this.
with open
Chapter 7, The Hidden City.
arms! Praise to the cathedral! Orion awaits you with open...
The Baron told me I have the final piece of the Primal Stone in my eye. Northcrest's more broken than his city. Brother versus brother. It seems Orion, Aldous, has an agenda after all. If he really has found a cure for the gloom, then it must be something to do with the Primal and Aaron, and if Orion tries to cure the city with that, he's going to create something far worse than the gloom. Now again, as I said, I have much less experience with the last 2 chapters than I do with the others. So, I am most likely going to fail much more. I am most likely going to take a lot more time on them, but I will eventually get through them. It's just going to take time. And I don't know why it's loading so slowly. It shouldn't be taking this long to load. I hope it didn't freeze. No, because the tips keep changing, so it's just taking a long time. There, it's starting to move. Did it stop again? Now, there are some very difficult parts in the next 2 chapters, and we will be running into more of the freaks, they're called. Those were the weird bluish colored things that can't see us but can hear extremely well. We will run into more of those in these last 2 chapters. Not a whole lot of them, but there will be several of them. So, Chapter 7, The Hidden City. This is the final stretch of the game.
This was the last cathedral in the city. A ruined home for old gods. Desperate people have hidden in its walls for years. Orion and his Graven are just the latest.
Go this way first. Drop downhill. I can guarantee I won't get all the loot in these last. I don't think the last chapter has loot actually. Oh yes, it does. I remember now because I always end up missing some of it by making a mistake and going past a point of no return without grabbing all of it. But there's no way to treat the dead. I thought there was more loot there. Guess not. Anyway, now time to head back out and I can either go this way to get up into that area, or I can go back here and go through that locked door. I'm going to go through the locked door for now. I will be coming back out and going that way once I've stolen as much of this stuff as I can this way. This part is very difficult to go through without being spotted. Not so much over here, but on the other side. I mean, over here it's kind of difficult, but...
We own these streets now.
but it is quite difficult.
So hungry.
Bloom's got the city by the neck.
This part is very stressful. Because we've got a guy there, a guy there, a guy there, a guy there, and a patrol. And there's a bird on the other side. Plus a guy up above me on the roof up here.
Good voice for all of us.
So yeah, this part is quite stressful. And the lightning does not help.
The dawn is coming, and I'll be there to greet it.
I might try to knock that guy on the roof out, but that could turn out very poorly for me as well.
Bit of a rat show if I'm not careful.
That lightning is very, very bad.
It smells terrible out here.
Now this guy shouldn't spot me here. Usually doesn't, I don't think. Maybe it's the other side I want to go to. I don't remember. I think it's this side that's safe when he's over there.
Blinded headaches. You barely see to shoot.
I'll let them go over to the other side and I might be able to get him there where there isn't all the light.
Weather's turning.
Sloop or starvation? What a choice.
Oh, come on. Really? Of course, the lightning had to flash just as I was picking him up. Oh. That was quite irritating.
Night's going on forever.
No, I'm not going to pick him up, I'm just going to leave him there.
What's happened to this
I was
place?
trying to get the coin purses on him, but I don't know why I was doing that. I'm not going to be going back into the city. There is a merchant in Chapter 8 that I can buy some supplies from. Sawtooth. Shulker. Nice. Nothing that I need right now. You can just stay right there then.
Just waiting for Red Jenny to knock at my window.
Now I'm going to go this way. And come up over here.
Oh, freezing.
Best position is to not be spotted. I think in here is where I cannot be spotted. Now, was there anything behind this guy over here? No, nothing here.
Show me a faithless and all both.
Now, this is the extremely difficult part. Getting through here without being seen. There's a bird up there. and there's two guys over. There's that guy. There's the patrol. There's the guys over there, and the
Streets
guy
will
up
be
there.
safer now.
This is extremely difficult to get through this part without being seen. If I could kill them, that would be another story, but
Find it. Sore all over. Why is that?
no, I can't use choke arrows, of course. What do you know? What do you know? I made it.
It's not the blue.
That usually takes me a few tries. Crap, that guy's right there. Okay, now is my time to come into this desk so I'm not spotted by him. Storehouse note. Brother, the storehouse ceiling has a large hole in it and is open to the rain. That doesn't make for much of a storehouse, does it? Have it boarded over quickly.
Just as Orion promised.
That was the only thing else that he overtook. I don't want to go that way. Now this, I believe, is one way into the cathedral. Yes, that's one way into the cathedral, but I don't want to go that way. I'm going to go back down here. Where's that guy at? Should be coming around any time now. Yep, there he is. I'm gonna wait for him to pass, and then I'm gonna go up that way into the little path that's back behind this building.
Night's going on forever.
Keep moving. There
What
we
did
go.
I give for a coffee?
Now I'm going to go back here. And into here. We've got some loot and some food here. So heading back out. And over here, got that guy there, and we've got a guy over there, and a bird.
Weather's turning.
If I remember correctly, I can knock this guy out. I mean, I can get past him, but if I remember correctly, I could knock this guy
Streets
out.
will be safer now.
I don't know if I want to risk it, though. I don't know if that will alert the birds. If I knock someone out, I don't know if the birds notice that.
I should have learned to read.
Now that I think about it, the birds probably would get alerted if I knocked somebody out. That's just a closet to hide in. Okay. Now is there anything over here? That's that
Just
pit
waiting
that I
for
was
Red Jenny
down
to
in
knock
when
at
the
my
body
window.
came down.
Hey, is that a figure I just saw? What?
Crap. Now, let's try that again. Let us try that again.
Sloop or starvation? What a choice.
Not good. There we go. There we go.
I need to rest.
That's more like it. Now, down here, we're on the other side of that wall right there. And we've got a little bit of loot. In fact, we can see that guy who's standing by the fire. Got some food here too. Now this is the other way into the cathedral. And this is the way I prefer to go, since you get more loot this way. Good thing there was nobody around to hear that. Now, where was it? There it is. Yeah, see, there's the ring thing there, but the ring was over here. I don't know if that was just misplaced, or if it was intentionally put on the floor, like somebody moved it, or what, but if you're not expecting it, it might be... you might not notice it. Is that all that was in here? I guess so. I apologize if I'm missing things, but I don't really... Again, I don't have as much experience with these levels, these last two, as I do with the others, so I'm going to miss things. Now, in here is the cathedral.
The gloom's no more.
The drawback of entering from this direction is that you then have to find a way to get past the guards and get out into the
I've missed the last
area.
ride. Well, I never liked crowds anyway. I'll find my own way down.
You have to get through that big doorway there, and there's a lever you have to pull there, but it's kind of right in the open and extremely visible.
Faith in the flesh, not the furnace.
You've got a guy right there with a crossbow. Don't want to kick that bottle.
I need to rest.
And up here, that's the door I was talking about. And there's a guy right there with a torch. Plus, there's guys up there.
back's hurting bad.
Hey, was that a person just then?
Surrender to the Dawn!
There's guys all over in here that will spot me if I'm not careful here. Let's try over here maybe. Yep, that works.
I'm freezing.
But yeah, they're everywhere. Hide over here again. Guess that door takes a little while to open.
Sore all over. Why is that?
And now we are out here in the entrance area. And if we had come in through the other way to get in here, we were coming through that hole up there, and I wouldn't have been able to get any of the loot back where I came in at.
Was that a person just then?
No,
Nothing here now.
no, that was not a person just then. And how the hell did you spot me from over there? He must have been on his way back over to that side over there when he spotted me. Now I think the AI paths are different if you come in through that entrance, because I'm pretty sure they open the door and come out here then. Or at least I know the door, they open the door, I'm pretty sure. Anyways.
Can't stand poking around shadows.
There's a little hidey hole up here, but I don't think there's anything in it. No, I think it's just to duck in here to hide. Now quickly pick the lock before that guy comes back this way. Stand here, he can't see me. Oh yeah, I think I ring that bell and they open the door then. Only bad thing about this is I don't know where that guy's at. There he is. Okay, I've got time to do this then. Grab the loot. Can't grab the food, so I'll close it then. And he's over there. So I'm going to go this way. And hop up here. Oh, come on. There we go. And we've got a telescope up here. Is that it? Yep, looks like that was it. So now, it'll be about a minute short, but before I go back in there, I'm going to end the episode. Because I don't want to get into that area just yet. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.